Kind of an interesting battle from the standpoint of both players. He's not backing down. He's not saying anything other than, yeah, normally in these situations, I rise.
All.
Approach not quite good enough. He's being dazzled in this game. Gotta admit, all
14.
tournament long, when I saw the notes before the tournament started that Casper Ruud has a chance to be #1 in the world, one match away. He's got a couple of break chances.
30-40. Use.
And Jimmy, people compare.
He takes the ball very early. Case in point. That's going to be a difficult combination.
With a tough volley at the net.
Yeah, by the way, Ruud also moves very, very well and is an incredible. See, that's what I was talking about earlier to you.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to hit it 106
15,
miles an hour. Just
14.
99 in the corner there would have been.
Yeah, you gotta hit about 3 or 4 winners against Alcaraz, don't you?
Brings people to their feet when they see it. And by the way,
15.
give credit to Ruud. I mean, that was an incredible half volley drop shot, and Ruud got to it somewhat comfortably.
You're right, Jimmy. Here's another drop. And that one works.
It looks like it. Yes. Again, the other thing that amazes me with Alcaraz is it doesn't matter what the score is. Drop shot, he seems to have that feel.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're a little nervous at a big point.
Again.
3-1 for the 19-year-old. He likes it up there, Jimmy.
There, and it's amazing when you watch the rally going.
15.
Ruud had the edge early with forehands into Alcaraz's backhand, but one backhand from Ruud that was just central with that shot so far tonight. But that's the problem, is Alcaraz is so fast from the baseline to the net.
Yep.
30-15.
He saw him slicing again, and he didn't let him float again. He was at the baseline, and then the next thing you know, he's on top of the net. Some players over the years. I suppose the one you think of the most is Boris Becker. Because he did it at Wimbledon when he was 17.
That's it.
Alcaraz doesn't think he got there in one bounce.
Let's see if he's right.
Wow. Casper Ruud saying I didn't get to it. It was going to be Ruud's point. Didn't take it. Eventually won anyway. That's a body serve that's a bit scary if you're Ruud. He tried to take that first serve on. And
I mean, again, the shots he takes as approach shots.
is also because you can't hit it that hard. You don't have time to get in.
Correct.
But he hits it as hard as he can and still somehow gets in. And even if he doesn't quite get in far enough, I mean, that was ridiculous touch.
Game, Alcaraz.
So that shot you just saw. I don't really know Spanish, so I don't know what I'm trying to hear Juan Carlos Ferrer. I'm hearing him clearly, but I can't quite make out what he's saying. To at least find their opponent's backhand from time to time.
Game, first set, Alcaraz. 6 games to 4.
2 sets away from his first major title and the #1 rank. Wow.
All.
That's a great play against Alcaraz. You got to go behind him a little bit. Got him outside the doubles alley. Now he turns his hips to sprint to cover the open court, and you can get him going back behind him. But you can see there still wasn't that much space.
Watching TV and crying, and he started training there when he was 19.
15 left.
He always has a positive mood for learning. I have a feeling Alcaraz is pretty much the same way.
Game, Alcaraz.
Alcaraz in a bit of a serving spree here where he hasn't missed a first serve.
15.
He's serving for the match first serve percentage of 70%. Hasn't missed one yet in set 2.
Find out everything that's been going on this last fortnight.
It's another one of those, I'm going to, after one ground stroke, I'm going to run in, but he sort of stopped that time, hit a drop shot. Well, it's easier for him to hit a drop shot because you're so far back. But yes, because he backed you up so much.
Exactly.
Well, this is that play that
40,
Ruud's used
30.
quite a bit. Serve out wide, and he's gone behind Alcaraz. This time, maybe it was a skitter. I'm not sure, but for some reason, he pulled up on the forehand. Not sure now. He's took a couple steps forward. He's going full attack.
Alcaraz.
Again, great depth. Ruud hit the ball in the service line. Forget it. He's going to take that ball very early. There's that big step forward. And then if he had to, he would have been on top of the net. Great serve when he needed it for Ruud. I wanted him to get there just to be amazed.
Just because we know he can do it. Finish this one off.
30,
Pretty good lob
15.
off the lob. And then I thought Ruud might be in trouble. But Alcaraz was just so far. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a serve volley.
Ruud breaks for the first time.
Ruud actually didn't quietly
Leads
break.
4 games
Ruud
to
broke
2.
with some flair. That was
Second
amazing
set.
speed he showed to cover each of those first 2 shots. The forehand on the run and then the drop shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
High spirits from Casper Ruud.
30-all.
Yeah, that great backhand overhead. He deserved that point, really. It was a weak return, and Alcaraz was lucky with the top of the tape. That was an awesome serve. He's 2 break points in this set. He saved them with great serves.
Game. Ruud.
In the next round against Felix Auger-Aliassime. 1 year on. And he's got a very different body.
Maturity from a strength standpoint from 18 to 19 years old for Alcaraz in the last year. Going to the drop shot, and it's not really working that well against Ruud, as Ruud has shown some.
Yes.
There it is.
Second set.
Dead even.
6 against 2. 1 set all.
Casper's dad, Christian Ruud. This was last week.
Just in the last couple of months.
Exactly.
Wimbledon and then Umag.
Did everything but make that tough volley.
Again, but this is Alcaraz when, yeah, that was a very difficult volley to try, but the way he played that point is how he needs to play as many points. He was within himself throughout that rally, and if you can force a guy to hit a slice passing shot at every point, well done by Ruud.
And there's the first break of the third.
First game, good set.
Those drop shots, Jimmy, for him to pull it off here says that he still believes that this can work.
Yes, but you know what? Even that one.
Oh, hope is the last thing you lose. I love that. Oh! Praise for both. Particular shots, and Ruud is right there for them. That Ruud gets the last word in these?
Yeah, that's where no one has been getting the last word on Alcaraz all tournament. Once you get the crowd start with the roars, usually it's Alcaraz that comes up with the final roar. It's been deservedly so.
Game, Alcaraz.
Yep.
Volley against Alcaraz, you better be pretty sure that you've got an unbelievable volley, because he's going to have a look at a passing shot, and that was a bit of a floater on the volley, and then
left.
hitting on first serves, chip forehand returns pretty consistently, taking first serves early and just chipping it back, floating it back, and
that's why Alcaraz does some serving and volleying.
That's right.
Remember how good Alcaraz looked to open set 3 with that big break.
2 games old.
Ruud he's moved remarkably well. He's ripping some forehands. Yeah, they're not quite as hard as Alcaraz's, but he's getting into the net now often. Hit that forehand volley.
He's playing so well. Casper Ruud. Then Djokovic won Wimbledon. These two are going to decide who takes the 4th major of the year. And that's why the rankings are up for grabs here. a 19-year-old Pete Sampras.
Game. New balls, please.
And now he's already been out there for more than 2 hours. Jimmy, if
first real uproar
13,
that we've seen
15.
gets to this drop volley pretty easily, finishes off the point. Alcaraz, he's trying to find energy. You can sense it. I don't think he has quite as much, but he's trying to get the crowd to help lift him up. He's
that's so good. Ruud is so good. Standing ovation for this last rally decided by the 23-year-old from Norway.
40-30.
I didn't think Ruud athletically was as good as Alcaraz. You can see the look on Alcaraz's face. If you're going to run around second serve and you're outside the doubles alley, you better do a little more with the return than that.
It's a 99-mile-an-hour. Oh, boy.
Incredible.
A couple of times it hit the net.
Yes, a couple of times, but it just showed you how athletic both guys are, how they handled those shots off the top of the net.
30 left.
Oh, it's just tremendous, and it gives him a set point. From set point down.
Equally impressed with Ruud, the way he played this point, because this was a great pass that he hit. From trouble, he flicked it to a difficult spot, and even as quick as Ruud is, he can't run that one down. Forehands cross court, and having players be able to do this with them, control them down the line. Yeah, it clipped the top of the tape, but that was going to be a winner. Okay, that's one of those moves that I was watching all tournament that would amaze me.
Alcaraz.
He got in so quickly from sort of a nothing ball that he hit.
Looks for all the world like he's ready to win his first. From a 2-set-to-1 lead. yet. Set to one lead.
I mean, again, the athleticism you see from both players. And then you knew he was going tweener.
Game's all.
He went with tweener lob. Not quite good enough. Crowd goes
Tie-break.
wild again.
Thank you. Please, players are ready. Please. Thank you. Alcaraz.
He's one set away.
7 against the 6. Alcaraz leads by 2 sets to 1.
Just one set away. As a teenager, that's never been done. He seems to think he can do it. You've got to be exhausted too, Jimmy.
Yeah, without.
They've been through it.
They have.
30-15.
Pretty from Ruud. The position right here. Running around, didn't get much on that ball. Ruud took advantage and, again, didn't let... He's doing a lot of Alcaraz thing.
When Alcaraz won the tournament in Miami, on the morning of the final, he didn't know Juan Carlos was going to be there, and he showed up and surprised him in the hotel lobby. That was the...
Game, Alcaraz. New balls, please.
About 2 hours longer.
Yeah, no, he's just getting warmed up.
Okay.
Game, Ruud.
By Carlos Alcaraz is what separated them. He won that 7-1.
Enough.
He's 8 and now 9.
40 left.
Wow. The recently retired Kevin Anderson, the South African player,
ladies and gentlemen,
made his way all the way to the final. He lost to Nadal,
keep quiet during the points. Thank you very much.
Anderson spent 23 hours and 20 minutes at the U.S. Open on the court.
Oh boy. One of the 23 hours. I mean, I'm exaggerating a bit, but he played John Isner to some 24, 22 in the fifth or some number like that.
I think that match is what caused Wimbledon to go to the tiebreak.
Yes.
Final set.
So all of a sudden in this game, Alcaraz.
Alcaraz with a chance for 4-2. There it is.
Alcaraz.
You cannot overspin your forehand if you're Ruud, and that's what happened there. Just a little safety. He did it in the tie break as well. Alcaraz eats that kind of shot up.
Ace number 11.
30.
Another one.
40. And Alcaraz.
1 game away.
Alcaraz leads 5 games to 2.
When he gets up off the ground, he'll be the #1 player in the world.